And by having these kinds of conversations in insecure ways, you open up these communications to exploitation by bad actors, foreign governments, criminal networks who can use it to gain an advantage on the battlefield, to gain insights into how the U.S. government is working, and more. Classified information and sensitive information should stay in secure places.
One of the things I've been wondering about is how many other Signal chats were there possibly? I mean, this one was the Houthi PC small group Signal chat. I can't imagine it was the first one. I'm sure you wonder about that.
No, it's definitely a question that has run through my head, and it just shows on if they were this sloppy on this issue, they're probably sloppy on other issues. And here's the thing. Signal, if you can read the Signal chat, then the Chinese and the Russians, who are most likely on your phones, can read it. This is something that when you get on the committee, they drill it into you. Everything that's on your phone is compromised. Mm-hmm. So when they have this kind of discussion, they're really putting the lives of our men and women in service in danger.
No question about it, which is why I think this brushing through of nobody was hurt this time, don't worry about it, is offensive to people serving our country in the military. One of the debates here, I don't think it's a debate, is this question of whether this information was classified. And there's I don't want to call it semantics, but the issue here is that this information was operational and put people at risk, and it put an operation at risk. How did you read it, and how should you've seen a lot of classified information, digested it? What do you think?
Sure. Never have I ever seen an operational plan that was not classified. Yeah. So this doesn't have to be a guessing game, though. What Secretary Hegseth was messaging about, the timing of the strikes, the weapons being used, that was all derived from an operational plan, probably drafted by the Joint Chiefs of Staff, that got an original classification. In this situation, what would be prudent would be for there to be an investigation into what the original classification of that content was, that Secretary Hegseth then ostensibly copied into the Signal chat. What we haven't seen is the FBI, for example, announcing such an investigation, or the Pentagon proactively saying we're going to look into this. We should take the guessing out of this and let professionals do their jobs to determine if there was, in fact, an unauthorized disclosure of classified information, so we can avoid any unintended consequences.